Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome back to the Monday Transmission, where we dive into the week of here in February. We dive into the week here and we see what's going on for the week. We get the spread that tells you about the week, tells you about everything going on for the week, and lets you know what kind of things you should expect for the week. So I am going to be doing some personal reads today. I'm also going to be doing some free reads, but I'm going to do some personal reads. See where things go, and the personal reads are going to be on. You can ask questions and things like that, but they're also going to be on what the week has to offer for you. What this week has to offer for you. What your frequency is for this week. What your energy is for this week. Different things like that throughout this week. What your week has to detail there. If you do want a yes or no question, they are $3 for the yes or no question. If you do want to get any personal reads, I do have the QR code, which is right here on the screen. So please go ahead and hit that QR code if you do want to get a reading there. Let me know if the QR code isn't working. Please let me know if that's not working. I will fix that if it's not working. Please let me know if the link in the description isn't working. I also let me know if that's not working and things like that. So with that said, we're gonna jump right in, and if anyone does need a read, please let me know, and we'll get you a read. We'll get you in the queue and get you a read. So today's prayer I got is from Psalms 41:12. Because of my integrity, you uphold me and get me and set me in your presence forever. Because of your integrity, you uphold me and set me in your presence forever. Integrity. Doing the right thing when no one's watching. Doing the right thing even though no one's watching. Doing the right thing when nobody is there to really lift you up. Doing the right thing when nobody is around to really watch and know what's going on. It's when you don't see it, but the universe sees it. So that's what I got there. I got a quote. Hey, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I got a quote. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Let me know that you're alive. Let me know that you're on. Let me know what you got going on later today. Let me know what you got going on this week. We're here with the Monday Transmission, doing the frequency reads for this week. So if anyone does want to know what's going on with this week, what's going on, what they got going on, we got Friday the 13th coming up. We also got Valentine's Day coming up Saturday. So if anyone does want to know their frequency, want to know what to expect for this week, get a read. Take a read, maybe get an oracle card. Get yourself an oracle card. Find out what's going on. Tap into the frequency and see what you got going on for this week, and see what the energy is around you, or what to expect for this week. We got a quote here that says, "Tough roads create skillful drivers. Rough waves shape great sailors. Hard times build strong people." The universe comes in sometimes, or a lot of the time they come in and they tell you, hey, you might be going through a rough patch, you might be going through a rough time, you got some things going on, you can't figure it out for the life of you, can't figure out why you're going through this, why your money's struggling, why things are going wrong, you can't figure it out. But the universe comes in and says, you know what? We need to make you tougher, we need to get you stronger, we need to build your character, we need to get you into this position for what's coming in a month or two. What's going to be coming the next month or the month after that, what's going to be coming for you down the road, what's headed towards you. And you need to be ready for it. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. If you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you are new, go ahead and like the channel. Hit that notification bell. Send it to all, so you know when I'm going to be live and get my content. Also, if you are around and you do like my music, head over to Intuitive Insights Guitar and subscribe over there to my guitar channel, and get the content over there also with the music and stuff like that. I did put out a couple new videos over there with my guitar, new songs I released for this past weekend. I put some out, so please do check those out. Those are brand new songs with the guitar over there. I'm trying to build that channel over there with the music, trying to build it. But today we're here with the tarot, and I feel the tarot is a little bit stronger here at the moment, and this is where we need to be. So if anyone feels they want to find out what's going on with their week, they want to see what they got going on for the week of Valentine's week here, they want to see what's going on with Friday the 13th and Valentine's Day coming up. They want to see what the universe might have to offer them or what they want them to know for this week. Go ahead and get a read. Go ahead and stick around and get a read for it, and let's see what the energy is. Let's see what the energy is around you here. So I'm doing a very limited number right now of free reads, very limited number. I would like to keep it with paid, but I'm going to open it up. I'm going to open it up right now. I'm going to do 2 free reads. I'm going to open it up and see where it goes. So if you want to get a read, go ahead and drop your question down in the chat. Welcome in, Sophie. Welcome in the chat. Welcome in. Hey, welcome in, B6C. Welcome in. What's up? Just chilling, relaxing here. On here, seeing what's going on. What's up with you? You guys got anything going on later? What's going on with y'all? Did y'all catch the Super Bowl? You see that halftime show with Bad Bunny? The halftime show where he was coming out of the cornfield and stuff. Man, I don't speak Spanish, so I really couldn't understand him. But it wasn't. I don't think it was a bad performance. But I'm opening it up for 2 free reads right now. 2 free reads. So if anyone does want a frequency, they want to find out what's going on for the week, see what's going on for Valentine's week, go ahead and throw your questions down in the chat. Let's see here. While I'm going to sleep. And one hope. Oh, okay. You have a wonderful sleep there then? Let's see what we got here. As I'm in Europe and it's 8 p.m. That makes sense. It makes sense. And I get a lot of people from all over the world. And that's why I really like YouTube. I really enjoy the YouTube because it's worldwide. And it does give a platform where you're able to not just help people out. Because here I'm in the U.S. Eastern Standard Time. I'm in Michigan here. In the U.S. on the East Coast. So the YouTube does give a nice platform where it's worldwide, where it does help out everyone, not just here. It helps people out in Europe, as you see. It helps out people in Europe, Japan, China, Australia. It does help out a lot of people there. And a lot of people have different things going on in their life. They have a lot of different conflicts and different things going on. So let's go ahead and let's pull a card. Let's pull a couple cards here. Let's see what the frequency is for the collective for this week. Let's see what the collective is. If you're picking up on any of the energy and you want to tap into it and you want to see what's going on for your week, if some of those things are hitting home to you for this week, please go ahead and throw your question down in the chat. Let me know. I'm from Romania. And I rarely see people from Romania. Sometimes it just depends on when you're on. Depends when you're on the YouTube. Depends when you're on. So I'm gonna pull some cards here. See what the frequency is for this week. See what the frequency is. See what this week has to offer for everyone. And if you want to tap into the energy and get yourself a read, I'm doing 2 free reads right now. Open it up. After that, we're gonna switch over to the paid, but right now we're going to do 2 free reads. If anyone wants to take those spots, they're very limited right now, very limited on those spots. We got the Hierophant here. So somebody here isn't unlocking doors. They're not unlocking their potential here with what they got going on. They're not unlocking their potential here this week. Looks like they're not seeing the public recognition they want. Maybe they're not on their right frequency wave that they want to be on. They're going through a little rough patch right now. Could be anything. Could be home life. Could be business. Could be personal life. Could be health. Could be anything here. We got the 4 of Cups. Yeah, I'm on like 5. Then I see people come on. Yeah, it just depends on what time you're on. It just depends. Like at nighttime when I come on, I'll get a little bit more at night than I will during the day. But your people will find you. Your people will find you. Regardless, if people want to come in, support you, and they want to be on your channel, they will find you and they will be on when you're on. They will find you. They will make time to find you. Even if they put it on the background and things like that. We got the Knight of Cups here. So what we got is the Hierophant reversed, the 10 of Cups reversed, the 6 of Swords reversed. We got the 4 of Cups forward and the Knight of Cups reversed. So this is talking about somebody needs to meditate this week. Meditate. You feel like the wheel's not turning in your favor here. Let's see here. I'm so happy to finally have 35 subscribers. That's a wonderful thing there. Congratulations on the 35 subscribers. Congratulations. I'm working on getting. It's been a few months, but I'm working on getting 100. 500s when you get monetized, and you can get super chats and things like that. So I'm working there too. It's a slow process. I would say collaboration. Collaboration will help you out a lot. Get your name out there. If you're into tarot and you're doing a lot of free reads and things like that, even if you're doing free reads with other people, it does help out. Boost you up in the algorithm. So people watch you. People get to see you. They get to see on other channels how you're doing. You get to pick up those people from other channels and things like that. Same with gaming and different things like that. Let's see here. Thank you, and really wanna. I hear you. Right now, I go through the platform of Prism Live. Right now, I go through Prism Live, and that's a platform where it helps you. You can stream over to a bunch of different platforms, but it's easier when you're on your computer to do multiple platforms than it is on the mobile. But when you go on the mobile, like for me, I link up to the YouTube, connect it to that, put everything in, and it streams over to the YouTube, and I function everything through the Prism Live because I don't have enough subscribers for the YouTube right now to do all that. So I go through Prism Live, and I can set it up that way, where it bypasses a few things like that. Like, for example, the Ko-Fi page. The Ko-Fi or Buy Me a Coffee, those two are pages where you can have memberships without being... Even though you don't have all the even though you don't have everything right now on the YouTube for the memberships, you're not at that subscribers yet, and you haven't met all the requirements, you can still do that through the Ko-Fi or Buy Me a Coffee. You can still have the memberships over there. So it does help out. There is some alternatives that you can make work. Hey, we got Leah in. We got Leah in the chat. Welcome in, Leah. Welcome in. Stick around a little bit. Stick around. We're pulling the frequency for this week. See what the frequency is for this week. If you do want to get a frequency read for this week, for the transmission, let me know. I can get you one. I got a limited number of spots. I'm doing 2 free reads right now. This is just a collective read real quick. So somebody here needs to meditate. They need to meditate. They feel like they're going to go through a little rough patch this week. They feel like they're not wanting to fight more. I feel this is going to be like you're not getting the public recognition you want. There's not a lot of forward movement here this week. Are you putting your strengths and weakness? Are you putting your strengths out here? Are you going through and seeing what your weaknesses are, your strengths? Because this is reversed for the 5 of Pens here, and that's about your strengths and weaknesses. Hey, welcome in. Hey, Sophie, I am 33 years old. I am 33. I will be 34 in next week. 33. Birthday is next week. 33. You got the King of Pentacles here, so it looks like it doesn't look like much forward movement this week. It looks like there's gonna be some rough patches here, but it does look like you're gonna take back your money. You're gonna take back your lead of money. You're gonna be really moving your money forward. You're gonna start seeing your strengths and weaknesses here. You're not gonna put your energy into things. Hey, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, there we go. There we go, everybody. There we go. There we go. Bam. Let me see if I can get this set up here. There we go. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. 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 So, got a little frequency read that we're doing here for the week, for this week here of the 13th and Valentine's Day week. Doesn't look like there's a lot of forward movement here within the week. Doesn't look like you need to meditate. You are. Doesn't look like you're fighting that much, but you are deciding where your energy is going with your money. You're deciding where is your energy going, where it's not going. But there's a new beginning here with this tower. There's a new beginning that pops up with this tower here. And on this Hierophant, you're the ace of your pentacles. There's slow movement here this week. You feel like there's little rough patches here, but with this tower moment, it comes in and says, you're the ace of your pentacles. You can unlock its doors if you want. You can unlock it if you want to unlock it. Now the Ten of Pen, or the Ten of Cups, yeah, you're letting go of that doubt. You're letting go of things, the public recognition. You're letting go of it. You're not really focusing on it that much. You're just doing your thing. With the Six of Swords, there's forward movement here. You feel like there's a rough patch, but there's forward movement though. Even though it's rough seas, it's still forward movement. Remember, you're still moving forward, even if it's in rough seas. You're still moving forward. Let's pull a card on this five of pens here. Yeah, somebody's going within. Somebody's going within, looking at themselves, going within, seeing what they want. Maybe looking towards the end of the week, maybe Valentine's Day. See what they want out of this relationship, out of this love. See what they want. Maybe it could be that you're gonna have a date this weekend, and you're going towards that, and you're gonna see what you want, looking within. About your money here. You still feel like your cups aren't fully afloat. Let's see what's up with this tower. Yeah, this is an ending that should have been ended. Whatever this is, it should have ended a while back to get you in your flow. It should have ended a while back to get you in your flow. But you feel like there's some deception here. Some deception, some deceivement. some anger. You feel like the wheel's not turning in your favor here. You feel like things could be better for you this week. Things could be better for you, but they're not. You're not really balancing your options out. You're not really balancing things out. You're not putting them in perspective of what you need to do. You're not balancing things out. Let's get a card in this Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups energy. You are the High Priestess, though. You are here looking for answers. With the Knight, you're looking for answers on how to fight forward to really show your strengths, to be that king of energy. See right there? Like I said, you're moving forward to really fight and really pick up your strengths and weaknesses, to really pick up your money, to be that 10 of Pens. To be that 10 of Pens. You got 9 of Pens and you got the 10 of Pens here. So, you don't need to make a decision. You already know what that decision is. But are you really fighting with it from an emotional standpoint? Are you really fighting for that choice? Are you loving the things you are doing? Are you loving them? Are you making the choice to love yourself, to bring that money in this week? Because you're looking for answers with the Page. You got a lot of positive things here with pages, with money here. The Ace of Pens, the King of Pens, the 9 of Pens, the Knight of Pens, the Page of Pens. You got 2 major arcana cards, 3 actually, 4 actually, 5, 6 major or minor arcana cards. So this is a good spread right here. There's some positive hope here with your money this week. Like, there's going to be a turnaround with your money here. Let's get a final message here. What's the final message here for this frequency for this week? The frequency of this week. Yeah, the Empress. You're going to start putting your emotions into this. But are you really making the full choice? Are you really making the full choice to put your Empress energy into this, your emotion into this, to really step it up and take a lead? Because you're walking away, but what are you walking away from? You're walking away to see your sun, to see a new light, to see a brand new day. You're not seeing your ships come in since you're walking away. But you are stepping into your Emperor energy. This week you are stepping into that Emperor energy. Welcome in, Connor. Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing, Connor? Shout out to Connor. How you doing? Connor! Okay. So you are using your Empress energy. You are using your Emperor energy. But you're walking away to see a better light. Maybe you're stepping into a new light with your money here. Walking away from the old way you were doing things. The old way of doing things. You feel like your wishes aren't coming true, though. But you are making that choice, though. You're making that choice. So it looks like somebody here's making a choice to let something go. Maybe their old way of thinking of money. And they're ready to embrace their money this week. And bring some flow back into their life. With some money here. You got a lot of positive cards here for some money here this week. Like, it looks like you're going to get some money this week. Like, there's a positive energy for some money this week. Or you're going to get answers on how to handle your money this week. How to handle things. How to really move them forward. How to really embrace your money here. Yeah, you're going to have the strength here. You're going to have the strength. And your angels are telling you it's your time. It's your time to have the strength. It's your time to have that strength. To get over that hurdle. But the question is, are you open to receiving it? When it does come in, are you open to receiving it? When your ships finally come in and you get over that hurdle, are you open to receiving it? If the universe put, say for example, if the universe gave you the money you're looking for $500. If they put it right in front of you, would you be able to allocate that in a way that it can make you more money? Or are you able to allocate that and pay the things you need to pay? Or what would you do with that money? How would it look? Same with a relationship. If the universe put that perfect person in front of you, would you be able to handle it and know what to do in your own life? Would you be able to know what to do in your own life right now? Would you be stable enough to handle it? So I'm going to tell you this. With the money situation, when that $500 is gone, are you going to be able to handle it after that $500 is gone? Are you stable enough where you can keep having that stability come in? Can it reoccur every month with stability? So if anyone does want, I'm opening it up right now for 2 free reads. If anyone does want a frequency read for this week of Valentine's Day, they want to find out what's going on for this week with Friday the 13th and Valentine's Day coming up, let me know. Put your question in the chat. We got 3 people in the room. Can we get some likes on the chat? Trying to get to at least 10 likes so far. We got 6 people in the room. Can we get to like 10 likes? At least 10 likes so far. We'll start there and see where we go from there. If you are in the room, please let me know you're in. Let me know the audio is working. Do you like the content? Are you liking the content? Are you liking the vibe of the channel? Are you liking the stuff I got here? The checkered board? How's the vibe? Do you like the vibe? Do you like everything? How is it? So let's see here. You got the Queen of Wands. Somebody here is making a choice. Not a choice, but they're putting their emotions into their life. They're putting emotions into this. With the 3 of Swords, though, backwards. So it's not a heartbreak. Which you got some doubt. It's not a heartbreak, though. Forward would be the heartbreak. Reversed wouldn't be. But you are going through some stress. With that, you got the 5 of Swords. So it looks like there is positive light shining on you. The sun is shining on you. The sun is shining on you. You're not afraid of whatever this is. You don't feel trapped by it. But you still feel like the gears aren't turning. You feel like the gears aren't turning the way you want them to. You've been putting in the work. With the Ace of Pentacles, you've been putting in the work. You're walking away from something here. You're walking away. Let's see what you're walking away from with the 8 of Cups. It's the second time I've seen that today, so let's take a look. What are we walking away from? The King of Pentacles. The old way of our money. The old way of thinking on how we were doing our money. We're trying to fight to find better ways to handle our money, handle our emotions here with our money, how we handle it. But this is a situation that should have been ended a while back. You're cultivating this like I'm doing here on the YouTube. I'm cultivating this in a way that I'm weaving it, putting it in my own niche. I'm putting it in my own discernment, my own niche, and I'm cultivating it in a way that I can make it flow, but in a way that y'all like the content. Yeah, you feel like you're in some rough seas, though. You're in some rough seas here, though. You don't feel like you're going back and forth in these cycles, though. You're starting to get out of these cycles. But you still got to make a choice. You're stepping out of your comfort zone, though. You're ready for some action. Feels like you're gonna have the strength to see the action, and you're gonna be able to fight. Whatever this is, you're gonna be able to fight this week. You're gonna be able to step it up and really move forward once you make those choices this week. Once you make those choices. Once you make those choices here. So if anyone wants a frequency read, let me know. Grab yourself a frequency read for this week. See what the energy is. See what you got going on around you. Okay, so somebody here's not seeing their shifts come in like they would like. Sick could be significant to somebody. You are putting your love into the magic. You're putting your love into the spark. Could be for a relationship, where you're putting your magic into this. You're putting your love and magic into this relationship. Your spark. You're connecting with somebody here. Could be that you're connecting with somebody. Maybe a romantic relationship coming in for some. You're speaking with the stars, but you feel like you're not seeing your shifts come in fully, though. You feel like there isn't forward movement, though. Somebody feels like there's no forward movement, though. And you feel like, with the Six of Pens, you're weighing things out. You're not weighing things out. You're not weighing your options. You're just like, I'm just going to, whatever happens, happens. You got the Six of Swords. Yeah, you feel like there's half movement. Like, you're in the middle there. Like, you're on the border of rough seas and not rough seas. Like, let's see here. You got strength, though. You got the strength to move this either way. You're really looking for some answers here, though. Within the moon, you're looking for some answers here with the Hierophant. You're starting to get answers. Maybe they're not fully clear and vivid to you yet, but you are getting dreams. You're getting out of feeling stuck, though. You're starting to get out of it. But you feel like that Two of Cups, that partnership energy is off. That energy is off right there with the Two of Cups. You feel like that energy is off. Let's see why that energy is off with the Two of Cups. Yeah, it's this feminine energy that's off with this Two of Cups. It's feminine energy here. Feels like that feminine energy. Same with the Queen of Cups. You feel like your emotions are you're emotionally disconnected from this Two of Cups. It should have been an ending that should have been over a while ago with the Two of Cups. You're receiving. You want some public recognition. You really want to cultivate your money with your emotions. You really want to put your emotions into this and really understand what your heart wants with your money here. So it looks like there's some good news here, though, with your money here coming in this week. Some good news with money here this week is what I'm getting with a lot of these. Hey, welcome into the chat. Welcome in, welcome in. If you do want to grab a frequency read and see what's going on for your week of the 13th here for Friday the 13th and Valentine's Day, please grab a read. With the King of Wands and the Knave of Wands. Somebody here has to make a choice with the King of Wands forward and the Knave of Wands forward. Somebody here's got to make a emotional choice with their emotion. They need to make a full masculine choice to really move this cup forward and fill their cup. Yeah, strength. You're going to have strength to see your ships come in. You're going to have strength to see your ships, try to call those ships come in. Hey, welcome into the chat. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in. Let me know if the audio is working. Let me know if you like the platform here. Do you like the checkered board? Do you like how I set up the week? How do you like things out? How are things working for you? Are you really creating the world you want with your emotions? Are you creating an emotional world that you can survive in? Or is the emotional world that you're in surviving for you? Are you surviving in it? Let's pull some more cards. Let's see what we got here. We got 3 for Divine Trilogy. 3 is Divine Trilogy. We got it reversed, though. 3 of Hearts. It's talking about personal growth, though, for somebody. Personal growth. It's talking about the celebration, the joy, the harmony you want, and being in balance. King of clubs here. Forward. There is social power here for you. There is a vision that you're creating. There is some authority. Maybe you're a leader in your role. We got another forward card, which is the Six of Hearts. Mending the past, calling for forgiveness, having some gratitude, being thankful and healing yourself, stepping in, healing yourself. The Eight of Hearts here, forward. Loving yourself. There could be some relationship challenges this week, but loving yourself and who you are is really going to move you forward. And when you can really take care of yourself and you can really be stable yourself, that's when you can really take care of other people. When you're stable yourself and you can take care of yourself on that. Yeah. Let's go ahead and alrighty. So let's take a look here. Let's lock in this energy. My left hand's itching, so let's lock in this energy here. Let's lock it in. Let's bring this energy to a grounding pattern. Let's ground this energy here. Let's make it work. We got the incoming messages. We got the incoming messages that are coming in for everyone. So let's see what the incoming message is for everyone here coming in. Let's take a look. Welcome in the chat. Welcome in. I did a read a little while ago that brought in. It looks like some good energies coming in for some money this week. It does look like it. Alrighty. Which pile y'all want me to pull up? Let's see what the energy is. We got 1, 2, or 3. So which pile y'all looking at? For you for some energy here. They're all forward cards. So let's take a look. Let's do 2. Oh, we got the High Priestess here. Okay, somebody's looking for answers. There's a message coming through. Looking for some answers. Your ancestors want to talk to you. They want you to look within. They want you to go deep. They want you to look within and go deep and understand yourself. Understand who you are. Understand that it's time to walk away from something here. It's time to walk away. It's time to face the hard truth and walk your ass away. And when you do, the universe is going to bring that third cup in and help you out. To bring that third cup in and help you out and really help move you forward here. I need to lock everyone in. Lock that energy in. Lock that energy in. Just lock it in is what I need to do. So, where is everyone? Your joy, your harmony, your peace here. We got some joy, some harmony, some peace. Getting out of the stagnation, stagnant energy here. Letting something go to unlock these doors with the Hierophant. But are we fully making the right choices? Are we fully making the right choices to use our rooted knowledge, to tap into our rooted knowledge? Because it is keeping you up at night. You have some stress, it's keeping you up at night. It's keeping you up at night. Let's see here. Anti-Priestess again. So you're looking for answers on a way to fight, to really get rid of this anguish, get rid of this stress, get rid of this doubt that you got, this doubt and stress, to get rid of it. But are you creating the world? Is it creating the world you want? Because you are the King of Pentacles. But the question is, are you putting your strengths out there to really fight with that Emperor energy, to really be that boss energy? There's strength here. There's strength for a new beginning here. You have strength here. Let me grab you. You scrolling by. Let me grab you. You scrolling by. You scrolling by. You scrolling by. Let me grab you. Let me grab you in the chat. Let me grab you in the room. Stick around for a little while. Enjoy the vibe. If you enjoyed the guitar playing, go ahead and subscribe to my other channel, Intuitive Insights Guitar. Yeah. Come on. Somebody here feels like what they're doing isn't working. It's not creating the world they want. Not creating a world they want. They are willing to love themselves. They're willing to love. They're willing to nurture this and love this. They're putting in the energy. They're putting in the energy. They're fighting. They're moving forward with it. They're keeping moving forward with this, whatever it may be. But it feels like they got a lot of things going on. They're not fully making choices. They really have this Two of Cups energy, this partnership energy. To really have it, but they feel like there's no forward movement here. You feel like there's no emotions here. You feel like it's all given up. You feel like you want to give up on this situation. You feel like the work you've been doing is for nothing here. You feel like every time you try to get ahead, there's blockages here. You try to go forward, and there's always something in your path that's blocking you. You feel like there is forward movement, but things are blocking you. The wheel is turning in your favor here. The wheel's turning regardless. It's turning in your favor. And it's a strong power. Things are going to be moving fast for you. The energy is moving fast. It's not negative energy. It's positive energy for your wishes to come true. You got sun, you got positive light, you got sun on this. You're the Ace of Swords. You're going to be able to fight to move forward on this. Oh, hell yeah. You're going to have some strength. You're going to have the strength to move forward on this. And really have your joy, your harmony, your peace in line. Have that collaboration, that partnership, that joy. You're not judging yourself for it. You're not judging yourself while you're doing this. If you're looking for answers, though, with these pages. Yep, Page of Cups, Page of Wands, King of Wands. So you're looking for answers on ways you can fight. You're looking at this, though, one-sided. Somebody here's looking at their situation one-sided here. With this energy. It's one-sided energy here. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing today? We got one person in the room. How you doing today? What's going on in your life today? What's going on around your neck of the woods? What's going on in your area? How's the weather going? How are things going on your side of the world? What's going on? What's going on in your frequency of your life? What you got going on? Let's see. Man, are you really fighting forward? Are you really fighting to fill your cups? It's reversed. Are you fighting to fill your cup? Are you making the choices you need to make? You got two knights here, reversed. Are you really fighting to fill your cup and really fighting to make the choices you need to make? Are you really fighting to make those choices? Because you do have strength. As I'm speaking to you, you do have strength. The strength is within you to make these choices and fight. And you can get over that hurdle. You can get over that hurdle. And if you want to see what that hurdle is, let's tap on it and get you a read. Tap on in and let's see what you see what hurdles you're getting over. See what those choices are you need to fight for, and see what your how you can fight to fill your cups up. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the energy here. Because you are getting rid of this deception, this doubt. You're getting rid of it though. You're not letting it affect you here. You got the Two of Wands. So you are looking at making a choice. You're letting something in the past go, and you're making a new. You're letting something go in the past. You're making a new choice. But are you open to receiving that choice? Are you open to that choice? Are you open to yourself with those choices that you need to make, whatever it is? Because you want to fight. You got strength to fight, and there's no blockage here. There's no blockage. The angels are telling you it's your time. You're destined. It's your time for this. If you would like to see a little bit more into that, go ahead and get you in a read. Get you in a reading. Let's go ahead and pop the QR code on the screen. We got the QR code on the screen for the Cash App. If you do want a reading, all the other options that I do offer for readings are down in the description down below. There, please do check that out. Everything is down there for that. I do $3 yes or no questions. If you do want to skip the line, if there are other reads going on, that is $5 to skip the read. Let's see here. I mean, you're moving into calmer seas. You're moving into calmer seas here. Calmer seas. Things are going to be a little bit more smooth for you. But you feel like there's no forward movement, though, to fight on your money. There's no forward momentum here. You feel like, why should I keep fighting for my money? Why should I keep fighting, putting myself out there, keep putting my energy in if I ain't getting forward movement, if I'm not getting the things I need out of this? And we'll take a look. We can take a look. We can see what that forward movement is that you need. We can take a look and see how you need to fight with your pentacles, how you need to move that energy forward. We can take a look at that. Take a look at your frequency of this week. See what your energy is. See what you need to tap into. You are looking at the situation upside down, though. It is upside down in the situation. You're looking at it from You're looking at it from both sides of the wheel. And you're looking at different ways where you can bring that Ten of Pentacles in. You're looking at different ways to bring that Ten of Pentacles in. And really fill your cup. To fill your cup. You want to fill your cup up. But are you really loving this? Are you really loving the things you're doing with this? Are you loving this? Are you loving the way that you're moving through life? And loving the way that you got to look within. It doesn't look like you got some love here. Some things going on with your love. Things going on with yourself. You're battling some things going on in your life. You would know more than I would. You know, at this time, please use your own discernment on the cards. Tap into your own energy here. But it does show that you do need to look within yourself. You do need to tap within yourself and look within and understand yourself. Understand who you are. Understand what love has to offer you. Are you in a position where you want love to really... No. You're looking at this from a different perspective. You're looking at love from a different perspective here. But it's also telling you with the Hermit here that you need to look within. You need to look within because you feel like there's no forward movement here. The momentum of that isn't here. The momentum's not here with that. Actually, the momentum isn't here with this. Moving forward energy. You feel like it's slow. Very slow. But you are moving to bring in this Ten of Pens. And Ten of Pentacles. And then the reading I did earlier before I started, it was talking about money. Like there's forward momentum with your money. Hey, you got one person in the room. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up button for me. Let the algorithm know to send the videos out. Go ahead and share it. Let everyone know that I'm on. Go ahead and share the channel. Let people know that I am on. Intuitive Insights Tarot. I am live. Let them know what we got going on for the week. Yeah, you feel like your wishes aren't coming true at this time. Are you open to receiving your wishes? What are you doing to receive these wishes? Are you putting the energy in? Are you showing up? Are you putting in the work? Again, it feels like you got forward movement, but it's slow. Let's see here. Yeah, you're walking away, and it's a situation that should have been over a while ago. The situation should have been over. You're walking away. And if you want to tap into some more and find out what that is that you're walking away from in that situation, we can tap into it. We can tap into the energy for you. Get you a read on it. Tap into the energy, see what we got going on with that. Let's pull a Moon Oracle card here. Moonology card. Let's see what we got going on here for the Moonology. If anyone does want a reading right now, you're more than welcome to hit that QR code, scan that for the Cash App. All the description, all the reading topics and everything are down in the description down below. Most people go with the $10 one, $10 read, which is just the general one question. They go with that one. But then people do go for the $3 reads, the yes or no questions. Let's see here. Here we go. Full moon eclipse. And we have one coming up next week, the 17th. We got a full, we got an eclipse coming in. Conclusions are within reach. Let's take a look at this and see what we have here with this card. Full moon eclipse. Full moon eclipse, and just like that, a door slams shut. If you pull this card, it suggests that the situation you're asking is about to reach a peak, or has just done so, and things are now out of your hands. What you are experiencing now is what your soul signed up for, a way for you to learn and for your soul to evolve. So allow events to unfold and be easy on yourself. If you are letting go of someone or something, know that it is the right time, as hard as it might be. Forgiving someone for what they did could be key to resolving this situation in a positive way. It doesn't make right what they did, but it releases it so you can move on. That which is meant for me will not pass me by. Doors which slam shut now will not reopen. It's time for you to get back on track. Forgiveness will set you free of karma. Meditation, pranayama, and yoga, naraya, are all recommended now. CD control, and let events unfold. Full moons are nearly always about climax, and very often about conclusions. Full moon eclipses are the same, but on steroids. Full moon eclipse can be hard to handle because it portends change, something many of us are uncomfortable with. But change is a part of life, and this card, no matter when you pull it, reminds you of that fact. Full moon eclipse can also give you a glimpse into what Carl Jung calls the shadow self. Work with your darkness. So, this card here, this conclusions are within reach. I mean, really taps into that a situation reaches peak. It's a situation that is been cultivating for a little while, that's reaching peak, and it's just gonna explode. Like, the door's shutting, it's not gonna reopen on that situation. Whatever it is time for it to end. The cycle came to a fruition, and the cycle is ending, and it's time to just step into a new cycle. Step through a new door. One door is closing, now the window's open. If you need to go through the window, go through the window and let that door shut. It may be unconventional as you think about it. Why are we going to go through the window when we can just unlock it? We can just open the door. Because sometimes the door doesn't want to. Sometimes we're not able to open the door at that time. We're not able to face what's on the other side. But if we open the window, sometimes we're able to escape, step outside, and think outside the box. Forgiving somebody here could really be a key. If you need to forgive somebody here, doing shadow work, stepping within yourself, stepping within and doing shadow work, knowing who you are, knowing what your soul wants, knowing how to battle with your darknesses, your shadow self, seeing those dark shadows and knowing how to embrace them and understand yourself, knowing how to heal from past trauma, from childhood trauma, from relationship trauma, instead of repeating those cycles. You don't want to continue to You don't want to continue in those cycles, because if you continue in the same cycle and you keep repeating it over and over again, it will continue until you end that cycle. It will continue to move forward until you end the cycle, until you end it, until you fully learn the lesson from that situation or whatever it is. Until you fully learn that, it will keep you stuck there. It will keep you stuck. Okay, here we go. We got some cards here coming up. No, okay, let's pull some cards. Okay, we got some affirmation cards here that I'm going to pull. Today, I am at peace. Today, I am at peace with all that has happened, all that is happening, and all that will happen. Let's see here. Today, I am loved. Today, I will know in my heart that I deserve love and respect. Let's see here. Today I feel healthy. Today my mind is clear, my body is healthy, and my soul is at peace. Today I am mindful. Today I will know deep in my heart and soul that happiness and self-worth are within me. So doing some self-love here, healing yourself. Today I will have faith. Today I have faith and truly believe that anything is possible. So believing that you have strength, believing that you can really move through adversity, move through doubt, move through stress, move through anguish. In times of stress, you can move through it. Be that 10 of Pentacles, be that 9 of Pentacles, be in that flow that you need to be in. Be in that flow. Says here in my quote, you can start late, start over, lose it all, and still finish in the end. It doesn't have to go the perfect way you want it to. Maybe you thought your business was going to take off at 23. Maybe you thought you were going to be married by 30. Maybe you thought you were going to have a kid by 25. And those things didn't work out for you. It's not that they're not going to happen. It's that you're not in those areas to be ready for those things to happen in your life. Maybe you didn't learn the things you needed to learn, or you didn't go through the struggles, or you weren't aligned for the right things to happen, for that to happen. You can always start late. It doesn't matter when you start. Time is a way to keep you balanced and keep you in order. Time doesn't really exist, to tell you the truth. It doesn't really exist. And what I want to say is, it's just a way to keep you on schedule. The way to keep things in order and keep things in schedule. If you think about it, what really is time? What really is it? It's something that us as humans, we have put together and made in a way that, see, we don't even need clocks. We don't need our phone. We don't need clocks. We don't need that, because you can tell time from watching the clouds, the sun patterns, the way the sun hits and stuff like that. And that's what they used to do back in the ancient days. You used to watch the sun pattern, and they can tell what time of day it was. You can always start over. You can always start over. If something ain't working right, you start over, you try again, you try again, you try again, and you try again. You can lose it all. Maybe that concept you were working on, or that business plan you were working on, or that way of doing things isn't working out. Maybe you're not dragging the people in, calling the people in to your business because you're doing something wrong. You're not doing something that is attracting people in. Like for example, if you're in a Arabic area and you're trying to draw in Greek people and having a lot of Greek food and a lot of stuff like that within your business, within your restaurant or your takeout establishment, you're not really going to be drawing in a lot of Arabics, because your demographics are Arabic. When you're trying to bring in Greek, you're doing the wrong type of concept in your diverse area that you're in. If you want to serve Greeks, you need to move to a Greek area where you're going to cultivate to Greeks. You got to know your diversity. You got to know you're diverse. Same with YouTube. The same thing. You got to know who your who your audience is. Who are you trying to bring in? Who are you not trying to bring in? Who are you trying to who is your potential audience is what it is. Who's your potential audience? Because in the realm of business, and I can speak from experience because I have an associate's degree in restaurant management. So I can speak from experience here in my college days of learning some things. Um, you got to know who your audience is. You got to know your concept. You got to know your brand. And when you get on YouTube, it's a different ballgame when you get on YouTube because you are your own commodity. Even acting, you're your own commodity. You got to build. You are your own brand. Like me, I'm my own brand. I am Intuitive Insights. That's me. That's my brand, Sean Intuitive Insights. I have tarot, which is my brand. I also have guitar, which is my brand. The Sovereign Heartland is the company that evolves through Intuitive Insights, that works through Intuitive Insights. Right now, you are in the Heartland, and I want to thank you all for being here. You are the Divine Heartland. You are here today because you're looking for answers, you're looking for guidance, or you're just here to chat and chill. Whatever it may be, thank you for showing up. At this time, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It really helps the channel out. It really helps me out know that you're liking the content. It really lets me know that I'm not here just to talk to nobody. I'm here speaking to y'all, and y'all are really, the messages are resonating with you. The messages are reaching out to you. You're liking the content. You're able to come back to the content. You're watching things on replay. I tried for a moment there with the zodiac, with the water signs, just doing water signs. I tried with it for a moment, and I wasn't getting that many views, so I stopped it. The last week of the year, I stopped doing it. I stopped doing it. I didn't move it forward into the new year. I didn't move it forward. Same with my Ko-Fi page. Ko-Fi page. I stopped doing the Ko-Fi page because no one was picking up the content. I was doing reads, but no one was picking up the content. I'm putting content over there, so I stopped doing that. I moved my concept over. I wasn't getting that. The universe was telling me that maybe that's not where you need to put your energy in right now. If you're not getting a lot of feedback or a lot of pull from that, you need to change it up and do something different. Maybe that's not right now. That's not what you need. You need to change it up and do something different. You got to work on your brand. Knowing your brand, knowing your niche, knowing what you provide and what you do, and cultivating that in a way that you can pull your strengths out of it, your weaknesses out of it. You can pull diversity out of it. You can have it cultivate in a way that you want it to form and marinate, I should say, like a steak. You marinate a steak, you marinate meat, let it cultivate and get tenderness and juiciness, and you inject it with the garlic butter and stuff like that, and you let it marinate. So above, so below, as within, so without, as the universe, so the soul. Let the stillness of the evening calm your mind and soothe your soul. A lot calmer mind, I'm going to say this, a lot calmer mind can really help you hear spirit, help you hear the spirit, help you hear what you need to know going on within your life. In day-to-day life, we have a lot of things going on in our life, a lot of things. And sometimes we're not able to tune into our frequency of our mind that needs to slow down. We have a lot going on, and we can't slow our mind down sometimes. So that's why you're here today, where the universe is having you come in and helping you slow down so you can hear the messages and understand what's going on in your life. We got the Nine of Swords. Somebody here feels trapped a little bit. They feel stuck. They feel like they want to shine some light on their situation, but they feel stuck a little bit. Feel stuck. I'm not sure what you feel stuck about. Whoa. But you got sun here. You got the sun, and the sun is saying there's positive light here. There's positive light. Positive light here. Nice falcon here. I think about this card, this Phoenix. Not falcon. This Phoenix. Think about Harry Potter. If you grew up in the 2000s, you grew up in the 90s, you know that in Harry Potter, Harry Potter. Harry Potter had the Phoenix. The Phoenix was light, positive growth, positive energy. This is the most positivist card I can give you out of the deck, which is a major arcana card in the deck. So there is light here on this situation where you feel like there's light. You feel like you have a burning desire here to be untrapped, be unstuck. But you feel like your home life's got some troubles here. There's positive light, but you feel like your home life got some troubles going on. Let's see here. You're getting rid of this deception. You're getting rid of this doubt, this anguish, this stress. You're trying to relieve the stress off your back. But you feel like there's no forward movement here with your cups. No forward movement with the cups. The cups energy, your wishes aren't coming true. You're turning the gears, but you feel stuck. It feels like you're doing more turning. It feels like you're working more than you're getting out of it. You're putting energy in than you're receiving back. Just like a job that doesn't. You're not going to stay in a job that doesn't pay. If the job ain't paying you, the job ain't providing hours, you're going to go find another job to support yourself. You're going to find something else. Same with a relationship. You're not going to stay in the relationship if it's causing you very bad heartbreak. Unless you feel like staying in for whatever reason. That's a different story. We can tap into that frequency if you like. But you got the Four of Pentacles here, and you got the Page of Pentacles. So you are open to receiving answers about your money. You are turning the wheels. You're doing the work, but you feel... And I really feel like you're going to get answers in your dreams. Whoever I'm speaking to, you're going to get some answers in your dreams. They're going to come in. Maybe your ancestors are going to reach you in your dreams. They're going to reach out to you. But there's this blockage. And we can look into that. We can see what that blockage is for you. We can look into it. We can see what the frequency is of that blockage, if you want. So at this time, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, everyone. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Let me know you're here. Let me know you're hanging around. Let me know you're here. You are the King of Pentacles. You are the King. So... You're able to take lead in your money. You're able to be that boss, but you got to step it up. You got to step it up to reach that energy. mean, I'm trying not to leave early, but I don't see anybody on. Nobody's on, and I really can't sit here. I can't sit here like this when there's nobody on. I don't understand what's going on with the universe right now in my life. I don't understand it. I'm trying to find answers just like y'all. I'm trying to find answers here. I'm really trying to move forward here and find the answers to see what's going on with this here. And I feel like I'm showing up. I'm showing up. I'm going to be real with y'all. I'm showing up. I'm showing up and I'm doing the content. I'm showing up. I'm putting content out. Not a lot of content. I'm doing lives. I'm putting the lives out, but I'm not getting a lot of people staying in the chat, staying in. Are y'all not liking the content I'm putting out? Do you not like it? Because the Ten of Pens is reversed. Like, there's not that divine alignment or flow of money. Something's off. The Nine of Pens is reversed. So it looks like I'm not in my flow, not in my element here with this here. It looks like that I'm not unlocking the door for the money. I'm not unlocking the door for the potential to be there. I'm not unlocking the doors that I need to unlock. If this resonates with you, please let me know. You keep asking questions. You keep asking answers for answers. I keep asking for answers here. I'm asking for answers left and right. I keep asking for the answers. I keep trying to fight with my pentacles. I'm fighting for my money. I'm putting myself out there. I think I got a good business plan moving forward. I think I got a good business ideas. You know, I'm putting my spark into this. I'm putting love into this. I'm putting tenderness, love. I got the star here. So the stars are, I'm asking questions with the stars. I'm trying to get answers. I'm ready to collect my crop. I'm ready to collect it. I'm ready to go harvest it. But I'm justifying. Yeah, I'm justifying why I'm showing up. I'm justifying the fact of why the hell am I showing up if there's nobody on. I'm open to receiving the answers. I'm open to receiving this. I'm ready to make the choices I need to make. I'm looking at this only one-sided, though. But I really don't feel too much stuck. Like super stuck. I mean, I haven't been able to understand it in a couple weeks now. I've not been able to understand this. Like, really, what the full message is, what's going on here. I show up. And I don't know. Y'all don't stick around for some reason. I'm not sure what's going on. If the channel's not doing so well, if the channel's not doing that great. Yeah. There's no... Feels like things are not coming in fast. Things are not coming in like I would like them to. I keep looking for answers with the Page of Cups. My home life isn't in order like I need it to be. You got sun, though. There's positive light, though. There's positive light here on this. There's a choice you need to make. Man, I'm looking at my strengths and weaknesses. I'm looking at what's not working. I'm looking at what is working. And I'm really trying to put my feminine energy into this, really move forward with my emotions, trying to really put this into it instead of just demanding things. I feel like my crop isn't fully here yet. Yeah. And if nobody's on, I'm gonna take off. If ain't nobody on, I'm gonna take off. I don't want to just sit around if ain't nobody on. I really don't want to sit around like this if nobody's on. So. Yeah, unless anyone comes on in the next 5 minutes, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm not sticking around on a channel that isn't producing me money. Not producing me money, but also not producing me any views. Not producing me anybody. If nobody shows up, I'm out. Universe. I really can't sit here on a channel that's not bringing me nobody. It's a waste of my time to sit here and speak to nobody. I'm serious. It's not worth the energy. I don't want to. I don't want to feel like I'm leaving early because I've heard that before with a few other tarot readers where they said, "Hey, I was leaving early and I wasn't getting the views I needed. I was leaving early. People weren't showing up. Different things like that. I was leaving too early." Well, let me ask you this: Is it worth your time to stay somewhere that isn't providing you anything? Is it worth your time and energy to go? I don't know. We'll say. Anything, whatever it may be, okay, whatever it may be. I can't think of anything at the moment, but whatever it may be, is it worth your time to put the energy in if it isn't helping you? If you aren't getting anything out of it, if you're not getting anything out of it, what's the point of showing up and doing this if it ain't working? And that's where you need to come out of that stagnation, come out of that stress, come out of that stagnation there, and understand that yeah, things take time to cultivate, they take time to work. Yes, they do. But at the same time, your energy is valuable. It's very valuable, your energy. Because sometimes you feel stuck. You feel like it's overpowering you, overtaking you. You feel like there's no light. There's no light. Because you feel stuck. You feel like things are not coming in for you. They're not coming in like you would like them to. Your wishes are here. You're asking for wishes. You're wishing for things. You're cultivating it in a way that needs to be cultivated. You're looking for answers. But it's just like you keep looking for answers. You keep asking for answers and answers and answers. But the question is, are you really taking those answers and really providing them in a way that you can really grow it? Because I show up and doesn't feel like, I don't know. I really don't know. I show up. It's beyond me. It's been going on for a few weeks now. I show up. I get a lot of views, and then boom, it drops. The whole thing drops. I've been asking answers about it. People have been stating that I'm going through new changes, new cycles. Things are looking up. Things are looking great. I had someone ask me the other day, what kind of content am I putting out? And I'm going live. I'm doing lives. But what I don't understand is why I'm not getting a lot of people on the chat. I'm not getting a lot of people showing up to the channel that are sticking around. I'm not sure. That's why I ask y'all, what are y'all liking from the channel? What do you like? What do you not like on the channel? What are some things that aren't working on the channel that you don't like anymore? Do you like the platform? Do you like the setup? Do you like the vibe? What's going on? I mean, be blunt. I'm open to feedback, and it's the only way the channel is going to get better if That's the only way the channel is going to get better, is if I get the feedback so y'all know what's going on. This channel here is for tarot. It's for tarot. That's what I like to do. It's tarot on this channel. It really helps me heal. It helps y'all heal. It really helps move things around. But like I said, if I'm not getting anybody in the room, there's no reason for me to sit here and do this if ain't nothing working. I've been on now probably 2 hours. So I'm gonna end it for today. I'm gonna end it. There ain't nobody on. No reason for me to stick around if ain't nobody on. No reason to insert your time in something that doesn't really provide back to you. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. When I do figure it out, I'll let y'all know. But right now, I don't know what it is. Could be a cycle I'm going through. Could be something I'm trying to figure it out myself. Because it feels like things just aren't picking up like they should be. They should be picking up. They should be picking up, and they're not right now, so I really don't know. I can pull a Moon Oracle card, see what the energy is around this. Let's take a look. I'm gonna pull a Moon Oracle card, see what the energy is, see if anyone shows up in the meantime. Let's see what the energy is around this. Spirit, let's get a Moon Oracle card here, Spirit. Angel guides. Let's get a Moon Oracle card here. Let's see what the Divine wants me to know, wants the collective to know. What does the Divine want me to know about this? Okay, time to release negativity. Full Moon in Scorpio. Full Moon in Scorpio. Time to release negative energy. You've been feeling paranoid and acting weird. If you've been feeling paranoid and acting weird, take this card as a very direct message from the cosmos to stop it. Worrying yourself is pointless. It's time to release any negativity you have around the situation you're asking about. If someone has been unkind to you, perhaps it's time for you to release them. This card hurdles an emotional intense time since both the full moon and Scorpio themselves are both extremely intense. It's time for you to feel all your feelings. There could be some nastiness in the air when you pull this card. If that's the case, take it as a sign to move away from anyone or anything you feel is toxic. For some, however, this card is a total different meaning. Your sex life can improve now if you make an effort. Use your magic. You have all you need inside you to bring about your desired result. Emote. It's all better out than in. It's time to move from living fearfully to living joyfully. You're right to have your suspicions. Grudges are toxic. Let something go. The end of an argument. The full moon in Scorpio has a sting in its tail. It can hurtle a vindictive end to a relationship. It can also be a time when we want to be good, but we're naughty. If you pull this card, no matter when your dark side or your shadow self may be showing, the full moon in Scorpio is also a time of magic. If you're thinking of making some magic, this is the sign to do it. Well, that's what I have here for this one. New moon and full moon in Scorpio. Hopefully that resonated with y'all. Hopefully that gave you some clarity here and gave you some sense of reason here. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it for today. Ain't nobody on. Not worth my time staying on a channel that's dead. It's dead. The channel is dead. It's dead energy. I don't know. I'm not staying on today. So I will catch y'all later. Bada bing, bada boom. I'll catch y'all from here to there. For now. Catch you on the next one. Tomorrow's Tuesday. I don't have any collaborations tomorrow, but I'll pop on for some reads. In the afternoon, I'll pop on. So I'll catch you then. Bada bing, bada boom. Lord Jesus, protect my energy, protect my energy, protect my energy from all reads, and guide everyone and show me the ways that I can keep my channel moving forward and bring people in and really bring the positive light to this channel and make it grow into thousands of subscribers and grow substantially in partnership with the community and help everyone out. So, I said amen. So, I'll catch y'all on the next one. So, out for now. Hopefully tomorrow will be better. We'll see. We'll see.